Hello everyone! I was trying to find a widescreen patch. Still can't get EPSXE to work properly, so I've currently given up on that. Uh, uh, Anyways, I was looking for a widescreen patch for this game, but wasn't able to find one. But I did stumble across a save editor, and since I have already played the game before, twice over actually, maybe 3 times, I'm not sure. Anyways, since I've already done that before, I figured I might as well try out something that never got to try out in the main game, in the game before, because the game blocks you from doing it. So, besides the fact that I now have decent CP, I could have sworn I set that to 99. Might have made a typo in the process. Yeah, I gave everyone rest. Now I'm not sure if that's going to crash the game or what, but I've got to backup of the memory card anyways. Let's see what happens when we enter battle. First though, let's get this back into. Would help if I put the audio back on. Right, that should sound a bit better. Also, if I remember rightly from looking at the... Okay, I can't see my cursor. If I remember rightly from... there. Right. If I remember rightly from the previous... Looking at the previous vids, the audio was too quiet. Also, why is that gone back down? I know I altered that setting to be higher than that. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Maybe something crashed. Alright, anyways. That should hopefully be a bit better for you guys. If not, I'll find out in the recording in a minute. Not a minute, in an hour. Right, anyways, let's go in. Oh, I forgot to read it out. Not too late, I don't remember what it was. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring any memories back? Nope, none of the chance, no. No, well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know? Will you be alright by yourself, are you? Let's go with that. Well, I guess that means we go our separate ways from here then. She just immediately ignores it. Goodbye, Rue. I hope you get your memory back soon. Just outright ditched him. Okay. I mean, it is better, so... Not a fan of the decreased agility. I'll accept that compromise. That's real cheap. I mean, I suppose that's going to be useful. Do I really need... Probably don't need those now that I've got rest on everyone, but let's first see what happens. Okay, that's dead end. Oh, come on. Okay. Hey, old travelers! I bet you've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well then, you come to the right place, because I've got the answers. What do you want to know? Oh, might as well. You've probably noticed that when you're walking around outside town, sometimes a question mark or exclamation mark appears above your head, right? If you push the X button then, you can explore a little of the area in more detail. Completely fourth wall breaking here, but short. Sometimes you'll find items or you might meet someone. No matter what, something will always happen. So be sure to go exploring as often as you can. What else do you want to know? If you encounter an enemy, you've got to fight it all then. What? I don't think I've ever read that statement properly, because that's the first time I questioned that one. There are some monsters you won't be able to defeat with ordinary attacks. When fighting those, you'll have to use special abilities or items. You can also find out all sorts of info about your enemies by pressing the square button. I don't think I ever recall trying that. If you're guarding during combat, sometimes you can learn attacks your enemies use. You can use attacks you've learned right away. The burn attack is really useful. You should learn it as soon as you can. Yes, I have actually. And no, it's not useful at the moment. Well, for example, let's say one of you casts a fire spell, then another person uses a wind spell. Those two spells will combine and create a more powerful spell. That's called a combo. There's lots of things you can combine into a combo. Experiment and see what your capabilities are. Oh, well, then good luck to you. Yeah, might as well. Could have sworn I had to talk to that guy that said, first, but nope, apparently that's not the case. Some people say they've seen Imperial troops lurking around the town lately. Makes you wonder if they're reckoning to start another war. They say there's a ceasefire right now. Don't want to think about what would happen if the war started up again. I don't think I actually... Can't believe what you charge for this. You're a crook, you know that. Don't say that. What you see is what you get. Everything's at a fair market price, I swear it. I guess you could say it's fair. I mean, you just earn what you want. Oh, by the way, if anyone's ever actually curious, it is actually possible to talk to that guy in the back, but you just can't do it without cheating. You gotta hack your position to get out of town. This town is built like a maze. Even I get lost in it sometimes.
Really? Not really like a maze to me.
Can't tell if there's supposed to be something behind that. What? No, I don't know who you are. I do know you're not from around here, though. Haven't seen you around here before. You passing through? I'd like to keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There are lots of folks here that'll try and swindle you. You be careful. I was actually expecting to just open up a shop or something there, but... What? Looking for something? What are you looking for? Need a hand? Want me to help him? I'm not going to try and pronounce that. You hear all kinds of things in places like this. Sorry, just scratching my eye. If you're looking for something, it might be a good idea to talk to the people in here. Hey, you want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Only 158 zenny. Thanks. Don't worry, it's for real. I wouldn't try to cheat anyone. That you know of. Just waiting for him to add that little that you know of at the end there. Welcome, stranger. This your first time in Sarai? Okay. Yeah, apparently nothing extra. I was on my way here, see, when I see this big crater in the ground. And you fell in it and lost all your stuff, right? Yes, part of your stuff is being worn right in front of you right now. So what was in this crater you found? It was a giant monster, I tell you! Like nothing I ever seen before. It gave me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. This means trouble, and I just know it. Nothing in this world's for free. You want to ask something, yes, I hear something? Try buying them a drink or two. You say that, but you just answered what I was asking without even a hint of requiring expenditure. I'd keep my purse strings tight if I were you. There's nothing people around here wouldn't do to make a quick zenny or two. Munch, munch, munch. Huh, you want to talk to me? I want to try and pronounce that, but I can't really think of a way to pronounce that in an audible way. So I'm just gonna ignore the munch munch now. Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? Okay, I'll buy you some food. You will? Well then, let's not waste any time. Do you want to read the instructions? No. Steak. Oh, I went for the wrong one there. Oh, crap, I forgot to read. Oh well.
The information broker in front of the inn. He can tell you where to find what you're looking for.
Yeah, I can't do a Beltron command. That's just...
I'm impressed. I don't meet many young folks as generous as you. Here, I've got something for you. There's 2.
Okay. I'm gonna...
You can find him in front of the inn. You know.
Huh? Sandflower plants? Don't know nothing about that. In case you didn't notice, this here is a tavern, not a store. Sandflower plants? No problem. Leave it to me. I'm the best handyman in this town. I was fully expecting there to be a cutscene there for some reason, so... What are you? This person says that if we give him money, he'll buy us the plants we need for our sandflower. I don't know if we can trust him.
What? But why?
Well, you found the parts we need.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Excuse me. My friend Ryu was able to find the parts we need, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your help anymore. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Huh?
Sure. No problem. So where are you? Have you been able to find anything about yourself or anyone who knows who you are? Oh, I see. Well then, how about we stay together and after we get all the parts, I'll help you look, alright? Oh, already. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to, help you. Oh, no, nothing. Hands are getting sweaty. Just a second. Which one? Yeah. One I missed. Oops. You came over the cliffs from the desert? How did you manage to do that without falling off the cliffs? We didn't. Looking for something? I might be able to help, for a small fee, of course. Is 170 enough? You shouldn't be so generous with your money, lady. There are people in the world who will try to and trick you out of it. Did she actually give the... Nope. Alright, let's see if that weapon was better. Yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's quite good. Even something that one. Do it enough? Okay. We'll skip that then for now. Right, I need the funds to... deal with him. see. Yeah, does this break or not? Nice. Okay. It does not break. I might be abusing that later. The editor also showed items that wouldn't normally be able to use directly. Where's the item? That was definitely helpful. Yeah, it was the blue goo that gave the rest, by the way. That's a point. Let's see if the... There we go. Absolutely useless ability, but sure, fine. Also, I upped the resolution to 3 times the native one, so it reaches the 720p, so should be getting a decent image. Actually, since collecting a bit of Zenny is going to take a while, I will pause the recording here and come back when I've earned enough, I think, at it. So, let's see, what was it? Hello again, everyone. Oh, I ran to pause that by accident. Right, so I think I have enough Zenny now. I mean, might be, I'm not sure. And something else that I tried clearly didn't work out. I tried to give Ryu all the dragons, including ones that I don't recall ever being listed on the thing before. Game before. Maybe they were the sport dragons or something. Yeah, I tried giving them to him. They didn't show up in the list though, so maybe there's something I need to note there before Can I get round? Oops. Not quite. Maybe if I try walking it. Oops, not what I meant to press. Ah. Apparently the game doesn't want to follow instructions. get as far as there. Okay, so I don't need to cheat to talk to this guy. I'm a businessman. Businessman. I sell things. What am I selling, you ask? Well, that's a secret. It's good to know that I can get around there. That's the first time I've ever attempted that. I'm an information broker. What do you want to know? Who is Ryu? Who's Ryu? That's easy. I don't know. I can tell you he's not from this town. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. Well, I haven't got any of those, but I do know how you can get some. Interested? Now we're talking business. You want information? You got to pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information's worth, the deal's off. Got it? How much are you willing to pay? You can have everything. Alright. That's good enough. What do you say? Payment received in full. If you're looking for sandflower parts, you have to go to the black market. There's a man who sells parts behind the tavern. You'll have to find out the password to be able to meet him. But most traveling merchants will tell you even if you ask them. I just saw one leave, so I imagine he's probably still close by. Try looking on the highway outside town. Before that. I could have sworn there was supposed to be an item or something in here. Oh. There we go. What do you want? What? Black market? In Sarai? So you want to know the password to get in, huh? Well, I suppose I could tell you. But I've got my own business to take care of, you know. Normally I charge people 1,000 zenny for info like that. But I'll tell you for free. I mean, you did come all the way out here after me and all. You can use it to get access to the black market shop in the Sarai Tavern. That just screams bad. Any items? Nope, okay. By the way, do you see anything different? I don't know what it is you need that you want for, but good luck to you.
sometimes the way it's written is just hard to flow. Oops. Automatically went into that. Oh, since I'm in here, let's go find this item. Nice. Double nice. Come on, over that way. Thank you. You won't find what you're looking for here. This is a tavern, not a... Oh, you know about that? Well, no, that's different. That's different, that again, isn't it? Come this way. You're probably wondering why we go to all this trouble, aren't you? That's because selling sandflowers is a dangerous business. See, sandflowers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they'd come after us. I don't want this place to end up under a hex, like Shamba or Sinister. No thank you. Does that mean you don't have any sandflower parts? Not exactly. There's a place they call Sandflower Valley near here. It's a junkyard, full of old broken down sandflowers. If you go there and bring back some usable material, I'll make your sandflower parts. Deal? Alright then, we'll go to this Sandflowers Valley and get you the material you'll need. Now I feel like I've missed something in one of the other random furniture items. Huh? Well, I guess getting cheated out of your money is not so bad. I mean, it could be worse. At least nobody gets hurt or killed, right? Not what I was expecting when I was... Okay, seriously? No one there. And let's see if he says anything different now that we're out here. Whoa, oh, crap. Yeah, we'll go there in a minute. I want to see if this guy says anything different on the outside. Well, looks like you found me out. Well done. It must have taken quite a bit of work, eh? Here, take this as a reward for your hard work. Huh! If you want to buy something, you have to tell the bartender the password first. I did not expect that. That's good to know. Now let's save before it decides to crash or something. Or I just end up dying in the middle of this place. Right. Barely moved. Okay, so it's not this one that had the... Well, I know where I'm coming for free eye drops, if I ever need them. Come on, over there. Oh, around, okay. Nice. Store the AP a bit. Didn't chain. Nice. Okay, so they're both just one-shotting them now. I think it's still... Nope. Other way. I was expecting it to turn in the opposite direction to the wheel. Well, the red guy is a problem. That one's a bigger problem with his blinding attacks. Literal. Oh, well. That's a nice amount of experience. That's also nice. Can I turn it further? Nope. Nice. It'll still be a while before they're doing that on the regular. Oops. Ah, just went down the wrong path, didn't I? Oh no. Okay. Oops. Not what I intended to do. Just trying to examine the barrel. And I bet that thing has moved back in the way, hasn't it? No? Okay, good. Could have sworn there was supposed to be something over there. Was there anything? Nope. Oh, that's the one that lowers the agility even further, doesn't it? Nah. I'd rather just sell that. Yes, because it makes absolute sense for it to sense the weight and decide to start coming up instead of down. Would have made more sense for them to just put a plyboard or something across here and have us come down across that instead. Nope. Nope, can't climb that. Nope, can't climb that either. Don't get many folks out here. Ain't nothing much here except for odds and ends. What can I do for you? I see. Looking for parts, eh? Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. If you're looking for that, there's plenty of it here. The parts you're looking for are all buried in the sand. You're gonna need a shovel to dig them out. If you have a dog that can scent them out, you might be able to find what you're looking for. I'll loan you a shovel and my dog for 25 zenny each. That'll cost you 50 zenny. Thank you kindly. Good luck to you. Oops, okay. Guess I was off slightly. Oh, come on. Ah. Your shovel broke, did it? Well, them's the breaks. If you need me, you know where to find me. Oops. Oh well. Let's start with the one that is... That should still be there. Why does it keep saying 2? Lucky break. Flat top. Is that what she was already using? Yep. I feel like there was something else. And with the sunflower plants out of the way now, it should be focusing on other stuff. Just 2 things, huh? Oops. Was it there? Okay. Press. Maybe it was here. There. Oh well, I'll put that to rest for now. Come back to it later. When I've got the infinite Zenny cheat on. Because inevitably I'll be sticking that on. Sworn I just saw something there that was notable. No, it appears to be just my imagination. Gotta try it. To skip the event. And in time you need something extraordinary, come back, round back, alright? Too bad. I tried. Oops. Oh. we'll save the event for next episode. For the meantime, I'll just see if I did actually miss anything in the random furniture. At least she has some sort of head on her shoulders. Let's see. Oh, hello. Heard people talking about how there's a lot of Imperial troops hanging around here. I don't like them. They don't buy anything. Well, I would buy something, but you clearly don't want to sell it. Where else can I look? Okay. Yep, that appears to be it for items. Okay. Let's see if I can... Ooh, can. I didn't expect you to be able to come this way too. Ha! Pulled one over you, aren't you? Trolls you. Well, with that attempted, we will save the next event in that for next episode. So until then, laters. Oops.